Hi, I'm Dr Claire Maguire, and this week I want to take you through a Kundalini Kriya. So we're going to do a yoga set this week, and it's a yoga set which is like a basic spinal movement. So we're going to move energy up the spine through a series of movements. Why would we want to do this? We want to do this because when we get the energy flowing upwards, it allows us to get greater mental clarity. So we're moving this energy, starting from the bottom, coming to the top. It allows this energy to flow. It allows any blocks, for want of a better word, to start to be removed out of your body. So you start to feel more sparkly, more joyous, more ecstatic and more blissful. And as we go through this, so we bring a greater flexibility into the spine. And the yogis say that our youth is really kind of maintained by the flexibility of the spine. And I think in this day and age, when we're all sat by computers or when we're sort of sat slumped in front of the telly, and even if we work out an awful lot, we can kind of get really kind of tense up in all our muscles, but the spine itself starts to become rigid. So this is a really nice one to do. It's not too long, and we're going to get this movement going and bringing a flexibility in towards us and a flexibility into what you do in your life as well. Okay, so flexible spine, flexible life. Right, we're going to tune in. So we're going to rub the hands together. We'll bring the hands into prayer position, thumbs on the breastbone. You're going to close your eyes, take the eyes upwards and inwards. Nice deep breath in and out. And on the next inhale, we will tune in. And do 2 deep breaths, inhaling fully, exhaling completely, inhaling the new, exhaling the old. Okay, so we're going to start with a spinal flex. So you want to take a hold of your ankles at the front. Your shoulders are going to stay over your hips, and the shoulders stay over the hips. The head stays looking forward, and you're going to push the chest up and out and then back. As we do this, we're rocking back and forth on the pelvis, okay, and we're working the base of the spine. You inhale forward, exhale back, and the inhale forward and the exhale back counts as 1, and you're going to work your way up to 108. Okay, so really feel the movement as you're doing this, feel the base of the spine working, use the breath. Remember to keep the eyes closed, they're coming upwards and inwards. It is an internal journey that we're going on. Really see how far forward you can push the chest. And really seeing how far back you can go. Why rocking back and forth on the pelvis. Making sure the shoulders are staying over your head. Kundalini, the energy itself, base of the spine, gently awakening it, each move rocking back and forth. Back to center, and as you come back to center, we're going to inhale. You're going to suspend the breath, so we're holding the breath into the chest. Don't lock the breath into your throat. We apply the root lock, so bring up on the pelvic floor, tighten the anus, navel through to the spine. We trap the energy into the body, and then we'll release. And you're going to relax, and you're going to rest. Just focus on the flow of your breath. Begin to feel the energy inside you and around you. What can you feel? Where can you feel it? The sensations in your body. Become very aware. Nice deep breaths in and out. Going to come up, and you're going to come up onto your knees and sit on your heels. If it feels very uncomfortable to sit on your heels, you can take a blanket and you can put the blanket between your bum and your feet, or between your feet and the mat. Just take some of the pressure off your knees. Please do adapt it if you need to, if you do find any discomfort. So we're going to place the hands on your lap, shoulders are staying over the hips again. They're going to stay in that kind of line. You push the chest out as far as you can, and then as far back as you can. Inhale as you go forward, exhale as you go back. Again, we're going to work ourselves up to 108. Just do what you can. As we're doing this, we're now bringing the energy up. We're working this smaller part of the back. And you think about the energy, it can be coming up sort of into the belly. Fire in your belly. Inhale forward, exhale back. Really push yourself forward and push yourself back. Move with the momentum. This is a great one to do to bring that flexibility into the lower spine. If you're ever feeling stiff, it feels fantastic to do this one. Keep inhaling forward, exhaling back. elbows over the hips. Keep pushing the chest out. Keeping the eyes upwards and inwards. We're focusing on the third eye. Keep your focus in towards your inner wisdom. Going on your own journey. Get to your 108. You're going to come back to center. And we're going to inhale. Again, we'll suspend the breath, breath held in the chest. Apply the root lock, pulling up on the pelvic floor, taking the anus navel through to the spine. Again, we'll trap the energy into the body. And then release. Again, relax, focus on the flow of your breath, in and out. The rest in between, as important as the movement, don't skip the rest part. As we rest, so we start to integrate the energetic changes of the movement. And with the flow of your breath, we're going to come down back into easy pose. So we're sitting cross-legged. We're going to bring the hands up to the shoulders, fingers forward, thumbs back, top of the arms parallel to the ground. We're going to twist to the left and then to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. That's 2. And you're going to keep it going up to 26. Okay, you can go fast or slow, but keep it in time with the breath. So the slower you go, the slower the breath. Faster you go, the faster the breath. We're bringing the energy up into the heart center. Feel yourself open up the heart center with each move. Powerful breath. And as you get to the 26, you're going to come back to center. With the hands still on the shoulders, we're going to inhale. Again, we suspend the breath and applying your root lock. And as you apply your root lock, squeeze tight. So as you're squeezing tight, you're pushing the energy up the spine. So really feel this energy going upwards. And then release hands into your lap. And again, we will relax. And then still sitting in easy pose, we're going to do something known as bear grip. So you need to sort of bend the fingers of each hand, and then you can bring the left hand face towards you, or the left palm to face towards you, the right palm facing out, and then with these fingers bent, you're just like you're gripping them, okay? And you want to grip onto them as tight as you can. Okay, so it's like you're pulling apart as much tension as you can, and then you're going to take the arm up and then down. Okay, so that's one move, and again you're going to do it for 26 times. Inhale up, exhale down. You can again move quickly. As you move quickly, so the breath goes faster. Make sure that you're pulling. Then when you've done the 26, you can come back to center. You're going to pull, 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 pull on the hands. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Apply your root lock, squeezing energy up the spine. And release. Hands back down. Relax. Back into a spinal flex, but this time the hands are on your knees. And so we're going to rock back and forward again, make sure the shoulders are staying over the hips, and you should feel this time that you're working across the top of the back. Okay, so we're working across the area up to 108. We don't go over 108, but 108, if you can manage that in your own time. You can go less, working your way up, doing what you can. And eyes closed, upwards and inwards. back to center. Inhale. We'll suspend the breath again, applying the root lock. And feeling that energy coming upwards to the top of your spine. And release and relax. And then with your hands on your knees, you're going to bring the shoulders as high up as you can. So you're bringing the shoulders up high and then you're releasing them down. You're inhaling with them coming up, exhaling with them coming down. So making nice big shrugs with the shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, you can go fast, you can go slow, but whatever pace you're going at, keep it in time with the breath. Feel as you're doing this and you're pulling energy up to the top of the spine as the shoulders come up. As you release the shoulders down, just feel any tension being released. Inhale up, exhale down. Use the breath. Dynamic. Let's see if we can speed it up. Really bringing some movement in. We're bringing all the energy up to the top of the spine. Excellent. Keep it going. Last few seconds. And then you're going to inhale, bring the shoulders up as high as you can, trying to get them all the way towards the ears, holding up, holding up, holding up. And then release them down. As you release them down, just feel the difference. The shoulders feeling lighter, feeling yourself feeling more majestic as you sit there, focus on the breath in and out. And you're going to roll the neck slightly to the right, so the head is just coming to the right, coming back, coming to the left. Do this 5 times. As the head goes back, be very careful that it doesn't fall back. We want to protect the neck. And when you've done the 5, you can bring the head back to center, and we'll go the other way. So you're now going to the left and back and to the right. Again, we'll do this 5 times. As we're moving the neck, the last movement with the shoulders, and this one, we're opening up the higher channels. The energy's flowing up the spine, it's coming into your head. When you've done the 5, your head back to center. Inhale. We'll suspend the breath and apply the root lock. Using the root lock, we're sending all the energy upwards. And as you release, begin to become aware of the energy. So we really work the energy all the way up the spine. Feel your spine become looser. Flexibility is so important. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we're going to lock the fingers back into bear grip. Okay? And you're going to put them at the level of the throat. Okay? So we want to really think of the throat. Inhale. Apply the root lock. Squeeze on the root lock. Still pulling on the bear grip rather. Release, exhale. Hold the breath out and apply the root lock. And then bring the hands over the top of the head, still in the bear grip. Inhale. Apply root lock. Exhale, hold the breath out, apply the root lock. Inhale, bring the hands back to the throat. Hold the inhale, apply the root lock. Exhale, hold the breath out and apply the root lock. Inhale, we'll bring the hands over the head. Hold the breath, apply the root lock. Exhale. Hold the breath out and apply the root lock. One last time, we'll bring the hands to the throat with an inhale. Hold the breath, apply the root lock. Exhale, apply the root lock with the breath held out. Inhale, hands over the top of the head. Hold the inhale, apply the root lock. Exhale, bring the hands back to the throat, hold the breath out, apply the root lock, and then you're going to release. Inhale, exhale. Feel the sensations in your body. What can you feel? Where can you feel them? And we finish this particular basic spinal energy series. We finish with the Sat Kriya. Okay? The Sat Kriya, we have done it before in a previous video, but we'll do it again within this one. So again, we're going to sit on our heels. If it feels uncomfortable, again, use a blanket or a cushion. We're going to interlace the fingers. If you're a woman, left thumb over the right. If you're a man, right thumb over the left. The fingers are interlaced. We bring the index finger out. Okay? We're going to bring the arms up. You're going to hug the top of your head with the tops of your arms. We're going to use the mantra Sat Nam. On the Sat, let's bring the navel inwards and upwards. And on the Nam, release it out. Okay, we'll inhale, exhale. On the next breath, we'll start the chant. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam,
no, sat, 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 Sat. 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 Inhale. Suspend the breath, apply your root locks, squeezing tight. So you can even squeeze the buttocks, all the energy is going to come up the spine, squeeze a little bit more. Past the shoulder blades, up the arms, to the fingertips. And we can release. And you're going to relax. Now it is recommended that you relax for 15 minutes, which I think is a lovely thing to do. Find some nice music, lie down. We won't do the relaxation on this part, but just find something that you want to listen to, put a blanket over you, make sure that you're comfortable, make sure that you're warm, and really allow yourself to integrate the changes from the Kriya. It's a beautiful Kriya to do. It's a very sort of simplistic one in many ways, but there's much beauty and sophistication within the simplicity, so please don't overlook it. As we work the spine, we work the energy, and the Kundalini starts to flow more freely, and it starts to come up the spine and really clear the mind. So if you've got some task and you need to focus upon it, spend a little bit of time doing this particular Kriya. You can always cut it down, you can do less times, you can do less movements, but keep the ratio the same. Allow yourself to feel the energy round about you. The energy may well be flowing up the spine, but the energy is also flowing round about you, inside and outside. So enjoy the Kriya, practice it a few times and start to see the difference that it makes into your life. Okay, I'll finish. So enjoy the Kriya, and I'll see you next week. Bye.